Okay, we are back, and as you can see from our profitability here, uh, we're doing okay, except we're losing a lot of money on the city connection one. It was supposed to be moving food and fuel back and forth, and currently it's just not doing that. So I think that's going to fix itself as more food kind of like gets into the lines here. As you can see here, it's starting to things are starting to happen, but it's just not quite happening yet. Plus, I need to make this one bigger. Okay, a lot more people are wanting to use these bus stops than I expected. I think City Bus O2 needs another bus. Let's go ahead and follow City Bus O2 on its journey. Let's see what happens. Okay, already we have a full bus, so definitely there's demand. Yeah, this is a popular bus stop, jeez. Okay, definitely a lot of people using that bus. So, is Scottsdale getting food yet? If Scottsdale's able to get food, still no food in Scottsdale yet. You know, these things take time. I think we need one more bus on City Bus O1 as well. Food has arrived. Oh, it's gonna happen. The city of Scottsdale is finally gonna get its first food. Let's keep an eye and watch and see as this happens. Okay, it still hasn't happened. It apparently takes time for the food to, move through the system. Eventually, food will get to the city. It's definitely getting fuel. I was expecting to see food, but you know what? That's fine. Eventually, the food's gonna show up. How's the charts looking? Yeah, I know. We're flat because we have no food. We need food. What is happening? Well, we're gonna find a way to get food there eventually. This one's tricky. It's taking so long to get the food to its location. I mean, the factory is definitely making food. Boy, this bridge that I built is really popular. Okay, maybe the food has finally made it to the city of Scottsdale. 20. Hey, look at that. Scottsdale's getting food, which means it's going to start growing. Well, not yet, but eventually. And St. Paul should be getting fuel and food, yes. Okay. I see opportunity to make steel. I see iron, I see coal, I see steel, and I see a city. I think there's possibility for some stuff there. Where's my final product, though? Who needs to buy steel? Hmm, that's one of them. No, so far most of our lines are profiting except for Cross Truck 3, which will profit eventually. Everything else is doing quite well now. Yeah, so we're going to be averaging right around 10 million a year. That's good. That's our so what is it, 2011? So it took us about 10 years to get to the point where we were making about 10 million a year. Now, on our last playthrough, we were able to get up to about 200 million a year, but then we just seemed to kind of stall out. Like no matter what we did, we couldn't quite make more money. The expenses continued to eat away at the cost or at the income. So I'm curious to see in this one with this new kind of system that we're designing, um, if we can do better. Eventually, we're going to have trains, but we have to have trains that run efficiently. So we're going to use trucks to basically test out the lines. Once we figure out a way to make it run back and forth, where it's got stuff on both lines, like for instance, this one, this food line, if there was a train running from here to here and it was a tunnel, that would be way more efficient. And probably a really good example of a first place where a train would be better than the trucks. For now, we're going to leave it, but I do think this is a really good place for the train. Also, over here, oil. If we had a train station here and it was running back and forth with the oil stuff, I think there's some money to be made there as well. But we'll deal with that later. So Scottsdale is getting 2 of its 4 items. It's still not really growing. I think we need to get it a 3rd item. And I think the 3rd item is going to have to be these, what is this? Machine factory, which means we need steel and we need lumber. Lumber's easy because we got wood, we have lumber. This is an easy one. Steel. Steel's a little harder. I mean, there's definitely this opportunity out here if we want to go that route. But, I mean, I don't think we have to. There's this steel factory down here. Hmm. I mean, I think it has to be that one. Okay, so let's we'll do that in the next episode. We're gonna go ahead and design let's do the lumber one now because the lumber is easy, right? Easy lumber. There you go. Look at that. We just made lumber. So this is gonna be raw wood 01. And that's gonna make all the lumber. We're gonna need a truck stop here. We're gonna need one of these kind of just like easy truck stops where it just drops stuff off. It doesn't actually have to go into the thing. There you go, like that. Okay. And then we're gonna need a truck stop on coal. And we're gonna need a truck stop on iron. And we're gonna need a truck stop on steel down here. You know, and these roads are just confusing the heck out of me. So I'm just gonna pause time real quick and we're just gonna like delete all these roads. They're just getting in the way. We're gonna build like a highway system instead. Okay, we'll end with this. So we'll have this thing go like this. is going to be iron. I guess I didn't need to. Oh, it worked. And then this is going to be coal. This will be steel. This will be lumber, steel. And this will be, what is this? What are the things called? Factory something or other? Factory. We'll just call this Factory 01. Okay, we'll add vehicles to that and we'll try that on the next episode.